What's going on, MSFers? Duelim here, and today we're talking about the weekly blog Life Force Thief. That's right, Santa herself. Just kidding, Satana. I keep calling her Santa in my head. Satana becomes available. June 23rd, we've got a Thunderbolts Team Strike Pass. Yuck! Thanks for nothing. I'll save my money. Satana becomes available. We got the Harbinger Week 8 featuring HELLVERINE shards, which is absolutely perfect because Satana is releasing on a Monday, which means Crucible will already be over, and we'll have the entire week to get the HELLVERINE shards from the Harbinger Week 8, just in time for the next week's Crucible, so we will have the full team ready to go, just like I thought. HELLVERINE, 100% free to play, no need for cores there. Awesome. Cosmic War, Accursed Team Tower, which I'm really excited about, actually. I think that looks fun. Negative Zone featuring Omega Red Phoenix Force Awakened abilities. Absolutely awesome. And new Twitch drops. So, June 24th, Battle World returns. We also have a Mephisto Heist event. June 25th, Invasion event. Quasar earn up to 6 red stars. More red stars coming. Awesome. And they added more missions as well. And then June 26th, the Hood added to the Intel store. We also have Vigilante to bumps their Red Star and Diamond promotions to the Intel store as well. So we're going to be able to see how much those Diamond promotions are going to cost because I think Vigilante is the first team to go there. So I'm interested to see the pricing on that. This week's shard sources, Quasar, Mystical Relic 2 in Week 7 event, HELLVERINE 100 shards, Songbird, we're doing Cosmic War again, and Null, because Battle World's back again. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so Harbinger Month 2 earned 310 Quasar shards, so this looks like the end of the Quasar shards. This is going to be getting our 7th star. I think this is it, no? So pretty awesome. We're past the halfway point for Harbinger Month 2. Don't let up and earn more Quasar shards by just hitting your objectives this week. Oh, wait, no, this is going to be given the 6th star. We still have the 7th, which is 300 shards away after that. That's right, that's right. All right, the Harbinger Week 8 earn 100 HELLVERINE shards. All you got to do is spend campaign energy, but that's a daily objective, so that's probably capped at about 100, which is really nice. So we don't have to worry about, like, hoarding and spending our hoard like we did for the last event. Weekly objectives, earn Fiery Incarnate Orb Fragments in Battle World, Negative Zone, or Cursed Tower. Awesome. Lots of things to do this week. Rewards, Occult Grimoires. I think I actually said that right. Mystical Relic and Intel. Cool. And then a premium objective is going to be Blitzing with Satana, which I'll actually be able to do because I'm going to core Satana. So that's awesome. Hopefully get some bonus rewards there. We've got the Cosmic War once again, but we're going to be doing Battle in Crucible, Battle in War. Use Accursed in Cosmic Crucible and use Quasar in War on offense or defense. Interesting that it's Accursed when the entire team isn't out for Accursed, so that's odd. I hope the point structure is a little favorable, or you could do at least just like the reworks and the 2 new characters. I don't know. That's a little odd because we haven't even had a free-to-play for Hood. We haven't had a free-to-play for release for Satana, so that's a little weird, a little early on that one, but hey, okay. Also, rewards Songbird characters, Thunderbolt, Diamond Orb, and Armory 20 Orb Fragments, which that's all I care about. Gear 20, give it to me. The Fire Incarnate, earn Omega Red Phoenix Force Diamonds. Climb the ranks of this 2-week leaderboard to mine Accursed Diamond Orbs. Man, they really, really, really heard our feedback about the Odin leaderboard being 2 weeks, and they said, you know what? We heard you loud and clear. You guys love 2-week leaderboards. We're doing it again. Yeah, no, this is not good. I've heard nothing good about a 2-week leaderboard. Also, this was something I suggested when the Omega Red Phoenix Force event started, and I was like, hey, why don't we just give diamonds out to the Krakens who want to spend on diamonds so that us people who are not spending on the game can get all the way up to like a 5 or a 6 red Omega Red, and they'll still have the same level of advantage over us because they'll be at 2 diamond, 3 diamond, we'll be at 5 red or 6 red. But they didn't feel like the generosity should go to that, but it's fine. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a leaderboard. Earn 1 Fiery Incarnate Orb Fragment, spend Red Phoenix Energy, which is going to be the event campaign for Omega Red. Spend Campaign Energy, which this looks uncapped, which is interesting. Use Omega Red Phoenix Force in Crucible at 5, 6, or 7 yellow stars, so can't do any of those for me. Fire Incarnate Orb Fragments, Mutant Crimson Gear, awesome Mutant Crimson Gear, Dark Diamond credits, Dark Promotion credits, 7 red Omega Red Phoenix Force. I definitely need that Mutant Crimson Gear as well, especially if I want to do some interesting picks for Global Hero. So yeah, leaderboard, Gear 20, Mutant Pieces, Omega Red, Phoenix Force Diamonds, Accursed Diamond Orb Fragments, all of that good stuff. Satana rises up soon. We'll have her core orb. I am going to be coring on Monday, June 23rd to get the full team up and running, and then we have the free-to-play event for HELLVERINE. What's new about this is the Accursed Team Showcase and Tower. So Satana ushers in the arrival of not only Chapter 1 of the Accursed Showcase, but also the Team Tower in Chapter 2. Chapter 1 of the Team Showcase will be composed of missions, like the individual characters, but there will be no Chapter 2 missions. In its place will be a Team Tower, where you'll battle your Accursed team against teams you typically see in battle. This is something I've wanted since Showcase started. I'm really curious to see if we're actually going to fight against teams I actually see in Crucible. Are we going to get Annihilators with Sus? Are we going to get Phoenix Force? Are we going to get Odin Illuminati? What are we going to see? I really hope it's something actually in the meta, and we can learn how to play this team, because this is what I've been asking for a long time. And it's allowing you to learn team strategies. Like with the new challenges, Tower is separate from the Showcase missions and can be played without the Showcase missions first. Awesome. And the only requirement is going to be ISO, which is really great. So all of this, you could do all the way up to Cell 10 with just ISO, not Gear Tier 20, which is amazing. So it's using the second newest progression system in Purple ISO to limit this, which is great. I'm curious to see if the rewards are worth it, or if this is just be like, hey, test out the team, have some fun. Hopefully there's some Gear 20 in here. That would be great. But I think this is awesome. This looks very player friendly. I just hope the gameplay is actually engaging and fun, and there's some rewards behind it as well. But hey, 10 cells of more gameplay, I will take it. And that's going to start on the 23rd when Satana unlocks. We've also got Negative Zone Harbinger. The Negative Zone assault against Annihilus Invasion is in desperate need for help. We are calling on commanders to bring their entire roster against the invasion. For the next 2 weeks, commanders can use their entire roster to take on the forces of Annihilus. Here are the updated requirements. At least 5 characters. We recommend deploying the newest characters and equipping characters with top gear and purple ISO 8 to ensure they are strong enough for the enemies you'll face. I think this is pretty awesome. People were saying, why is Negative Zone getting harder and harder as it continues going on? And I don't know if this was already planned or they heard that feedback and they went, hey, we're opening up the floodgates at the end so people can use like Mephisto, Odin, Professor X if you have them, or anything like that, right? To be able to do the best that you can to get through all of the Negative Zone nodes, which I think is pretty cool. I think this is great. They should keep this up. This is awesome. Rewards for emerging victorious in these missions: Omega Red Phoenix Force, Awaken Basic from the first time, and then the Awaken Passive as well, which is very, very big. So the Awaken Passive is the one that's not going to let people get stunned, and I can't remember what the Awaken Basic does. I think it's just more health steal, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll take it. Awesome. This is great. This is very generous. I will take this. Getting the Awaken abilities 5 months after a character is released, I'm okay with that. That's good with me. I think this is good, and it should allow for most everybody to get it, as long as you have like Mephisto and you could get through it and you could really power through these nodes, because you're gonna have 2 weeks to be able to do it. So I really, really enjoy that. The missions open up on June 23rd. So prepare to move out. Then we also have Quasar. Earn Quasar Red Stars. That's right. So we've got the 6th Red Star. We also have missions 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 being added. Thunderbolts or Quasar, and then Thunderbolts or a Curse. So you're gonna need Thunderbolts. What my only question is, I wonder if the point structure is going to be the same, and I could still just do like 7 or 8 nodes, max difficulty, get through it, and then I'm done. I'm assuming not, but Oh, well, I'm assuming missions 11 and 12 are going to be tuned to a curse as well. And it seems like they'll be pretty difficult if you're going to be able to use 2 full teams in these nodes. So be very wary of that. Make sure your Thunderbolts survive missions 9 and 10. The invasion begins on June 25th. So power up your squad to get red stars. So awesome. Earn Battle World. Earn Null Shards. We got Battle World coming back again. And then this is going to be a little bit different. So each zone will last for 48 hours instead of 24 hours. And completing elite missions will give you Fiery Incarnate Orb Fragments used to make progress in the Omega Red Phoenix Force Diamond Leaderboard event. The next siege begins on the 24th, which is Tuesday. And I like this change. 48 hours, awesome, gives people more time. I know a lot of people don't even know when Battle World is running, my alliance included. So yeah, that's pretty great. Now let's get to a very odd event. Embark on a hellish heist that promises Mephisto's golden costume, because they have heard our feedback on golden costumes, and they are listening. They're going to do more of them. Everybody loved the Dormammu golden costume, the Kang golden costume, the infamous APOC golden costume. Looking at you, Tadano Mac. Not like you're watching this, but hey, if you are, that'd be pretty cool. What's up, buddy? Diamonds for top characters like Kahori, Dark Promotion credits, and Dark Diamond credits. Players 95 and above are invited to dig up sparkly rewards for conquering Dark Dimension 7, unleashing Mephisto, or unleashing Mephisto in battle during this special event. If you've already completed Dark Dimension 7, you don't need to worry about this. You just need to use Mephisto in battle somewhere in a Blitz Sim. If you are halfway through Dark Dimension 7, that is okay. There's going to be more points towards the end of Dark Dimension 7, so you don't have to restart, which is great. They thought about that. Good for them. Rewards complete all the milestones to earn Mephisto's gold costume along the way, as well as Dark Promotion credits and Dark Diamond credits. Milestones will also reward 1 diamond and 7 red for these characters. Kahori, Ms. Marvel Classic, Thanos Endgame, Gladiator, Gore, Omega Sentinel, all characters that are farmable and achievable through normal means. But this is great for new players. I do like this, especially the 1 diamond. I think that is really, really nice. Now, I wish they were giving character shards with this, but don't worry, they are just through offers. If you don't have the above characters at 7 yellow stars, keep an eye out for offers that you'll have to see to believe. No deal with Mephisto necessary. I hope this is like you get a 7 yellow character for like $20. Especially for the older characters like Peter B, Penny, Spider-Man Pav, but like Blade and any of these characters, I hope you can get a 7 yellow character, 810 shards for $20. That would be a really great deal. Do that, please and thank you. Don't wait to play. Mephisto Heist won't last long, so make sure you're doing all the stuff. We also have Time Heist updates. Time Heist offers will be taken down as we work to launch new versions with updated characters. As with previous updates, it will be available to all players when they return sometime next week. So awesome. They're going to update those, hopefully all with new stat characters to make those a lot more worth it. I actually had a buddy of mine start playing the game recently, and he asked if they were worth it, and unfortunately, I told him, like, not a lot of them are, because a lot of them don't have new stat characters, and I had to explain to him what that was and stuff. So I hope this is all new stat characters like Orcus, Annihilators, Night Stalkers, the teams that are really, really important and can just boost your progress so much. That'd be awesome. Maybe even Liberty too. Twitch drops, don't forget, you can score bonus rewards just by watching your favorite Marvel Strike Force streamers. So at 1 hour, 20,000 intel credits, 2 hours, 2 million gold, 3 hours, 5 Satana shards. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And then Friday, free claim, 500 Red Phoenix Orb fragments. So a massive, massive blog. A lot of gameplay coming. We've got the Accursed Tower. We've got Quasar Red Star event. A negative zone. Well, actually, it's the same negative zone, but now your entire roster can be used as well. So it looks like a lot of stuff coming. Satana release as well. Another event for Omega Red Phoenix Force Diamond. So I am excited. This looks like a fun-filled week. Good job, Scopely. Keep it up with the PvE content. I'm here for it. Fix Crucible, make the rules a little bit better, and you'll have a happy Duelim. But until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Duelim. Later, MSFers.